Okay, let's talk about the gross domestic product, the GDP. It kind of tells us how we're doing as an economy based on what our GDP is. Are our goods actually worth what we're paying for them? So let's do just some calculating. We have our formulas up here. The real GDP is the GDP minus the GDP times the inflation rate. So that's adjusted a little bit for the real GDP. The per capita GDP, then you take the GDP divided by the population. Per capita means per person. So that would give us the GDP for each individual person. So let's take a look. We are asked to find on this question the real GDP. We would follow this formula up here. They gave us all the information we need, it looks like. It says the GDP is 3,400,000. Okay, so that would go here, minus that same GDP, 3,400,000, times the inflation rate, which we would want to write as a decimal, so move the decimal 2 places to the left. So we're multiplying by 0.064. We have to use order of operations the right way. So remember, our parentheses come first. So we take our 3,400,000 times 0.064. Okay, so that gives me 3,400,000 minus 217,600, and then all I have to do is subtract. And when I do, I get a real GDP of 3,182,400. Okay, again, on this question, again, we're asked to find the real GDP. They give us a GDP of about 59 million. They give us an inflation rate of 5.4%. So we change our percent to a decimal, moving it 2 places to the left. Then we put our numbers into the formula. So again, to find the real GDP, it says you take the GDP, 59,785,000, minus the GDP, so once again, 59,785,000, times our inflation rate, which was 0.054. Do your multiplication first. So again, we're going to take that 59,785,000 times 0.054. That gives us 3,228,390. So now we're just going to do our subtraction here. We're going to take the GDP minus our product that we got here. And when we do, we get $56,556,610.